Hello everyone, welcome to Oxygen Not Included. Now if you've been with the channel for a little while, you will probably remember that I've tried this game twice. We've had not a whole lot of luck with this game. I don't understand why, because when I play it alone or if I stream it, I'm totally fine. For some reason, whenever I do a series, I tend to forget things and things happen and, well, anyway. The game has finally launched. It is now out of early access and it has released completely, fully, 100% done. I actually really like a lot of the new things that they've added in between the Mach 3 upgrade and the release. There's a lot of different things that we can do with this, and I have some really good ideas with what we can do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game. We're gonna go into survival mode. And first and foremost, the very first thing that's different is that you actually have all of these different rocks now that you can go on to. Now, I tried, and I'm still trying, to do this Oasis one. I didn't realize that when I was doing it that the survival chance is slim on this one. Kind of my fault for not paying attention to that, but we're not going to do that one. We're going to do something that's going to be a little bit, I wouldn't say easy, but something that is a likely survival chance that's out there. And, you know, just kind of looking at some of the new stuff that they've got in here, right? Because I don't want to just keep doing what all of the old maps were. I want to get into some of these new maps. Now, your immediate surrounding settings, you can actually go in and it does, you know, as you generate new seeds and stuff, this stuff comes up and it changes. So obviously subsurface ocean, below the crust of the world is seawater, and then we have magma channels that are in here. So you can go through, you can kind of change this stuff around a little bit as much as you want. Geodormant, this one is the world has fewer geysers and vents. I'm not a big fan of that. I actually want more geysers and vents. So I'm gonna try and find one that is, here we go. So we have geoactive. So this world has more geysers and vents. Miscellaneous pod locations. So printing pod failed to land in the center of the world. And then subsurface ocean. I don't know how I feel about that one. Miscalculated pod location. Printing pod failed to land in the center of this world. No, we're going to keep going. I want geoactive. Slime molds might be okay. Buried oil. Most of the oil will remain inside the rock and must be extracted with oil wells. I'm not too opposed to that one. I'm really not, because I hate pumping oil. I think it's annoying. What's going to be the next? That's small boulders. Let's try. Aha, here we go. Okay, so a frozen core. Geodes. Large geodes containing cache of rare material. And then oil on this asteroid is anything but regular. I don't know what that means. Okay, we're gonna throw the dice again. We're gonna kind of see. Geoactive small boulders, no. Geoactive large glaciers, subsurface ocean, and volcanoes. Several active volcanoes have been detected in this world. Ooh. I do like the fact that there's large glaciers and subsurface oceans. Do we want to roll the dice on this one? Several active volcanoes. I've never had to deal with volcanoes. But we're going to go ahead with it. In the game settings, hunger, stress, everything is going to be at default. I don't want to mess with any of this stuff. I'm not going to turn sandbox mode on at this time. So we're going to start it. Okay, we're gonna go. What I'm hoping is that the volcanoes, because I haven't played much of this, but there are like volcanoes that give off like minerals and materials and stuff like that. So I'm kind of hoping that that's what the volcano is that it's talking about, and not like the magma stuff that it's talking about. All right, so here's the next thing that we want to do. We want to be able to choose our duplicants. Okay, so we have Nisblet, Nails, and Bert. But here's what I want to do. So I currently have 4 patrons right now. I'm going to take the first 3 that we have, and I'm going to name them after my patrons. Now, which of course, I'm going to go through and kind of look at these guys here a little bit because I want to not have as much. So we have mole hands, increase excavation, decrease science. I'm okay with that. That's actually going to be really good. So we'll keep Nisblet. Increase food morale bonus because he has no taste. So that's good. And then decrease calories. Determines how likely, Duplicant might actually be several black holes in a trench coat. We might change that one. We definitely don't need two well, I could do two. I think we'll leave these two. I think we'll re-roll on this one. Gains nighttime attribute bonus. Okay, so that'll be good because then we can also look at the schedule as well. Okay. So I don't have a guy yet. Well, Bert technically is a guy. So let's name you Peter. And then I'm going to have to wait. We're going to say Allie is here. And I know Allie is our newest patron, so thank you, Allie. But Gene, we'll leave Gene the way it is. And then once we get maybe like a couple guys, we could name a couple guys that come in. And I'm totally fine with this being the Prosperous Pit. I'm totally cool with that. Let's go ahead and embark. So this is what I really like about this new world right here is that it's not the traditional, you still have your stuff here, right? You still have your meal wood, but, right away we have salt water. We have, regular water straight down here. Let me pause the game real fast. We've got a bunch of the oxyferns. So in this one, as you can see, there's no algae around us. And there's actually no copper. We have aluminum ore, and we have these algae ferns that are down here. Those are what is actually going to give us our oxygen. And it's a little bit harder. It is a little bit harder to get oxygen with that. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be able to get through it. So looking around, definitely want to go down to get to this water. And then I also want to get over to this large open area where we have some of these oxyferns and where the oxyferns are down there. So first and foremost, we must dig. So let's just dig straight out this way. And I'm going to put the game on fast forward because that's how I like to do it. Peter, I do not want standing around. So let's go. You're going to go. I would take you straight out that way, but maybe I have you do that at first. Because here's what I want. I want to do, this needs to be that. Let's go. This is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So right where Allie is standing needs to be that. Okay. So that's going to be our base, okay? This is, I don't want it to go any more than, well, technically not 16. Technically it's 18. So if I go 2 more, then there. Because that'll give me room to go around, because that'll give our rooms no larger than like 64 tiles, okay? Now the one thing about this game, you really do have to plan in advance. Like I'm telling you, you gotta do it. So we'll have this ladder come down this way. Actually, I'm probably going to have to go off to the side here. Let's go ahead and automatically hook up. Let's do auto harvest on all of this stuff. Now, first and foremost, first thing that you have to do, and it'll actually tell you up here, there's no outhouse. So we need to get an outhouse built in here. Don't want to do one. I think I'll do it near the water. Here's what I'll do. Let's say the ladder's going to come all the way down here. Okay. And then I like to plan this out in the sense of, so this, and let's do storage down here. And then we'll do storage here. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're leaving 4 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. That actually works out perfectly. So I can put this here. We can dig out that. Pitcher pump can go there, which is perfect. It reaches all the way down like we need it to. Dig that out. Go ahead and dig that column out. That's going to allow this to come down a little bit further. Why are you... Oh. Wait a second. Why is that... Why are you not... Hold on. Why are you not doing this like I want you to? Because you can't get over there? Is that why? Dig that out. Okay, now you can get down there. Thank you very much. Let's get these guys coming down this way. Okay. So we'll do that. Oh, outhouse. Right. I can't forget about that. Because that's something that I always forget about for some unknown reason. So what I was doing was I was looking to see... So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is going to go here. So this actually goes here. Aha! This will actually work out pretty well, as a matter of fact. So let's have this come down this way. Hang on. This is going to be... Oh my god, that's perfect. That is the perfect size. Nice. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that these rooms kind of stay even, in a sense, really. So if I have this come this way, we'll dig out all of this. I'm going to have a wash basin that goes here. I'm going to dig out that here. The outhouse, I'll have 2 outhouses in here. For now. And then that will still allow carbon dioxide to drop down into this area here. We've got plenty of oxygen so far. I mean, there's a lot of oxalite in here, right? That's what's going on with this whole thing. I don't remember the name of the world now. Dang it. I'm going to have to look that back up. But we've got, we have this stuff going on here. I will be able to put, let's see, it's almost nighttime. Where is my outhouses? So my outhouses are here. I want to have 2. You always want to make sure you have at least 2. Mainly because if someone's using it, the other one's not going to be able to, and it's going to be bad. You're going to have piss going everywhere. I mean, let's face it, it's piss. We're going to call it piss. Deal with it, I guess. So it all comes out of us. It's all human. It's all liquid that comes out of our human bodies, right? Nothing wrong with it. Nothing to be ashamed about it. I don't know why that didn't do that before, but whatever. Let's deconstruct that. These little night bugs are keeping these guys up here. But look at this little guy. I like this little guy. He is... What is he? He is a pip. And I think there's like a pip squeak. I think, yeah. This one. Nope, he's a pip too. Anyway, so those are the cute little creatures that, you know, you had the, come on, guys, let's go. Let's do a priority 9 on the outhouses for me, please. That way you guys aren't pissing everywhere because I hate cleaning that stuff up. I think it's horrible. God, look, they're so miserable too. You really need to make sure that you have these set up before the end of the first cycle. Because if not, you will have an accident. And I think we're getting ready to have an accident. Are we? No, we didn't. We avoided the accident. That's great. She just complained about being cold. No, they're not cold. All right, so we have a very, very temperate climate around us. I like that. All right, so like I said, oxygen, we're doing good. We've actually done a lot here. Very, very... Oh my god, we've done a lot here in the very beginning of this. In the very, very beginning of this. Oh my gosh. I'm doing episodes like back to back, so this is like the 3rd one I've done, so just bear with me. Anyway, all right, so we'll put a tile here. The reason I have that going there is because I want to make sure we put a door here, and then I want to put another door here. Now, reason for this is you will get room bonuses, and that helps with morale. Now, I'm going into like a whole lot of stuff here right at the beginning, but there's a lot to cover in this game. There really is. So when this gets filled in, if it does, give me... Let me do this, because I want to be able to fill that in. Because that'll block this off, and that'll give us a latrine, right? And the latrine will give us a little bonus. That'll give them a little bit of a morale boost. Next thing that I want to do is I want to have bedding. I need to be able to have beds. I could put, well, no, I want storage down here. What if we put, let's do this. Let's go with tile. Oops, tile up here. I thought, ooh, did I not measure this out correctly? I may not have. Yeah, see, that's 19 now. Shoot. Well, that's okay. This is not going to stay. That's just temporary. To be honest with you, it's just temporary. So let's get rid of that. Do that. Let's dig out through there. And then we can go ahead and just throw our cots in here as well. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll add the fourth one in there just to make room for another duplicant. Okay. So we've established our outhouse area. We're getting our cots down. Let's go ahead and get some of this food here. Definitely need to auto harvest as much of this stuff as possible. And then I think what I want to do is I want to take, since this is as far over as that's going to go, let's get this ladder down here. And then let's go ahead and get, ooh, since we have a bunch of food that is sprouting and ready to go, I think we need to make sure we have access to it. So why don't we take this ladder, continue up with it, dig ourselves out to over there. That should allow them to jump over and grab that. We've got a lot of these little guys. We have a lot of little shine bugs around us too. God, there's a ton of shine bugs around here. Holy crap. Okay. Ooh, slime. Haven't seen... Oh, look at that. A saltwater geyser. Ooh. See, and that's the other thing, too. Saltwater is something completely brand new. And I've already dabbled in it a little bit, and it's a lot of fun. It is. It's a lot of fun to refine the salt. Well, to refine the salt water, I should say. All right, so they're sleeping. Where's the other one? I don't know. Probably fell up there. And then who was it that was good on nighttime? I want to say it was Jean. I'm not going to mess with the schedule yet, though. We'll mess with the schedules later. Let's get this stuff. Let's get our basics built up. So we've got that. And then I need to think about oxygen. I mean, I've got plenty of oxygen now. But what I need to think about is where is this carbon dioxide going to fall to? Because it goes to the lower right. I've got a bunch of these things available. I don't know if... I don't know. Because these things do a lot. They really do. So the oxyfern, domesticated growth, 100% throughput. Okay, you need fertilization, you need dirt, you need water. And it basically absorbs the carbon dioxide and then gives you oxygen. So instead of doing algae, instead of having the oxygen diffuser, then we will use those at first. But then, of course, you ask, well, what happens later on? Well, I'm not going to get into that yet, but there is a new machine as well that allows us to turn rust into oxygen too. Okay. Cots are done. Outhouse done. Next, I think we need to go ahead and establish what I'm going to do for maybe research. Like, where are we going to put that? And also, where am I going to put... let me look at the temperature here. Ooh, this is all warm. Okay. Hold down here. Well, but that's oxygen, breathable gas, 5 degrees. Let's just build our ladder down this way. Build that ladder down that way. Build this ladder down this way. I could actually dig into... I'm thinking maybe we dig into this right here. We also have this, that... Oh, there's a lot of oxalite around. Oh my god. Wow, we may not have to... We're not going to have to worry too much about oxygen here. We're really not. I like it. We are going to need to worry about food, though. So that's probably going to be the next thing that I really need to focus on. But we'll dig down there. This looks like it's just another... Okay, so this is going to be... This is a cold area down here. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so the wheels are turning here. And what I'm thinking about is since this is so cold down here, we could actually put our... we can put power down here. And you also might be wondering, well, there's no coal. How are you going to get power? Well, we get power by... the arbor trees. The arbor trees give us lumber. Lumber will then go into... I don't have it unlocked yet. I can't even get into research, but lumber can go into something that burns, right? We'll burn the lumber for power. So that's a new concept as well. I've got plenty of food right now. I could get another dupe, and I think I will. I think we'll get another dupe. Choose a dupe. And wow, all ladies. Well, nails could be either or. I mean, purple hair, streaks, and everything. But increased decor and morale bonus, cannot do decorating errands, and then cannot do attack errands. Cooking, ugly crier. Actually, yeah, nails I think is going to be good. Which we'll go ahead and do. We'll change nails to... I'm going to butcher this. Josh... Nope. Okay. I got to look it up. I do. I got to look it up. Where's the name? The name is... I can't find my stuff. It's Joshka. Or Joska. I'm honestly not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I'm sorry if I'm not. Okay, so Joschka. So we will print. All right, so that gives us another dupe. I'm doing that because we have plenty of food. Okay, we'll be able to get a lot more done with more duplicants. So let's take this ladder and go straight down. Let's not do that anymore. I want to go in and let's do this. Let's do that. And then we can actually dig all of this stuff out. So we'll create ourselves a little storage area down here. And then we'll dig down, get into this cold area here. Honestly, I think I'm just going to set up power and research and stuff like that right here. So we'll do, give me a manual generator, couple of batteries, some wire. See, and that's the thing. Here we have aluminum ore. We've got a ton of aluminum ore. Ton of it. So we've got that. And then I'm going to need a research station. So stations, research, boom. There we go. Get that done. Let's change. And here's something else that's changed too. So your priorities have changed a little bit. So you can go up to a 9 or you can do top priority. Priority overrides anything else that's going on. And it actually gives a little bit of a thing happening, like a yellow alert thing happening. So it forces the duplicants to basically stop everything and go and take care of that right away. I mean, we don't necessarily have to do that with this, but I mean, they are. They are. That's what they're doing. So anyway, I think we're good for today. I think we'll go ahead and start on research here in the next episode. I definitely want to start figuring out where we're going to put food, number one. With all of the food that I'm seeing around here, because these things, what is it, hexalent? These hexalents give out a lot of food. Like, seriously, ton of food. Does it even say? No, it doesn't. Oh, here we go. So the hexalent fruit that we have is currently 41,000 kcals. It's a lot. Like, that is a lot. And we've got a bunch of them around here, so we'll definitely be able to utilize that for sure. I know it says we have no oxygen diffuser built. It doesn't matter. And then I really don't care about any of this stuff because we're just playing the game. We're having fun. So, questions, comments, concerns, put in the comment section down below. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you're just now coming across it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload videos. Typically, I do upload videos Monday through Friday. I do the best that I can to keep to that schedule unless something crazy happens at the house and then I'm stressed and then I just can't do it. But right now I'm calm and I'm having fun. I am. And this is going to be a good series. I feel it. I hope. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.